I Hear America Singing by Walt Whitman. I hear America singing, the varied carols I hear, those of mechanics, each one singing his as it should be blithe and strong. The carpenter singing his as he measures his plank or beam. The mason singing his as he makes ready for work or leaves off work. The boatman singing what belongs to him in his boat. The deckhand singing on the steamboat deck. The shoemaker singing as he sits on his bench, the hatter singing as he stands. The woodcutter's song, the plowboy's on his way in the morning, or at noon intermission or sundown. The delicious singing of the mother, or the young wife at work, or of the girl sewing or washing, each singing what belongs to him or her and to no one else. The day what belongs to the day. At night the party of young fellows, robust, friendly, singing with open mouths their strong melodious songs. I'm marking this text for diction and imagery, and as I look here, the first line has an excellent note of word choice. I'm going to use my review tools, and I'm going to add a new comment here, and I'm going to say this is an example of diction, a strong example. And the reason is because he didn't say a cute song or happy song. He says carols, varied carols. So what I hear is I associate this with Christmas time. And to me, that's a happy, joyous time. And I see people being happy in this poem. The next line says, those of mechanics, each one singing his as it should be blithe and strong. And the first question I have is, what the heck does blithe mean? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go look it up. And as we look here, it says, showing a casual and cheerful indifference considered to be callous or improper. Well, when I look back at my poem, I have to wonder, is that right? Because we just said it was happy and joyous, but there is another definition that's on this page. So let's look what that is. Happy and joyous. So I think this casual, cheerful indifference definition might be if somebody maybe saw a car accident and they were blithe about it. It would mean they're joyous and they're casual about it. But in this case, we're talking about singing, so it really would be happy or joyous. So let's go back and mark that on our text and say it is joyous or happy. Okay, and those mechanics sings it should be blithe, joyous or happy, and strong. And he gives us all these specific names, like a mason and a carpenter. I think they're all important diction, choices of diction. I'm just going to mark one, that the author uses specific words for specific trades. So instead of saying the workers and the people who do manual work or tradesmen, he calls them the mason, the carpenter, the boatman, the shoemaker, very specific. And that to me are the really good word choices. He then says he measures his plank or beam. And to me, the idea that he uses the words plank or beam, I really can picture that imagery in my head. Of seeing someone work with a board of some kind. That would be not a board, but a board. Okay. And this person leaves off work. You know, we have all these specific things. We're back to that idea. I like this idea of he gives us morning and intermission or sundown. So he has a break and sundown. Now, this person also sings when he's off. So even off times, he sings, and I can see that. I can see someone sitting on break and relaxing and just like whistling or humming a tune. And I love this word choice here, delicious singing. Everything else so far has been caroling or just singing, but this is the delicious singing of the mother. And I think that word choice is very special. Delicious. It's like I can gobble it up. It's that beautiful that I can just gobble it up and eat lots of it. And that is really amazing. Delicious. Oh my goodness. Delicious. Yes, I think that's really awesome word choice. It's a very specific and lovely. It's just lovely. I can see it's lovely. Okay, and then we have this girl sewing and washing and all this, and each is singing about what belongs him to her and nowhere else. So definitely he's saying that each person is unique. And now we're really getting to the point of the poem, which sorry about that, that was my family on vacation. Each of us singing something specific. Each has a unique contribution. And I'm not sure if he's really talking about singing, is he? Is he really talking about singing, or is he talking about people doing their work and they create this kind of thing that works in harmony with everything else? And at the end, he has a strong, melodious songs. And I think that's really what he's trying to talk about, is that all those unique things contribute to a harmonious song, which he's talking about. I hear America singing. So he's really talking about, and look at the time period he wrote in. He's definitely talking about the melting pot, where we have all these immigrants coming in and everybody's doing their work. And there's this time in our American history, there's a lot of manual labor going on, a lot of people who do shoemaking and wood cutting and masons and things like that. And everybody have open mouths. They're very proud. It's with their whole heart. And they're all singing together to kind of get this idea through that we work together to create one beautiful America that includes everybody's talents and gifts. And that's my screencast and marking of text for I Hear America Singing.